For the politicians, they passed a resolution that called for an immediate deconstruction of these monuments, but average citizens were way more direct. They wanted for them to be torn down. The disdain for Confederate monuments is now on display in Baltimore. 2 Confederate monuments were vandalized, this one with paint. The weekend violence in Charlottesville resurrected a movement in Maryland.
The folks that are displayed in these monuments were traitors to the United States of America.
Monday night, Baltimore City Council voted unanimously to remove all 4 monuments that showcase Confederate history.
It's really important to point out that these are monuments to the Confederacy, and that this is about lifting up people who fought to keep other people in chains.
After paint was thrown all over this Confederate monument in Bolton Hill, this area became a place for public discussion about history.
If we're going to start with this, it's so much stuff that's going to get taken down.
This woman believes the sins of the past could be repeated if these statues are out of sight and out of mind.
The most horrific thing about this neighborhood is that 2 blocks up, it's like a danger zone. That's the most horrific thing, you know what I'm saying? That's the most, right. That's the most horrific thing. Now y'all have all this attention on this red paint on this statue. Who cares?
And there are others who believe these statues embolden white supremacists to commit acts of violence.
I'm not a big fan of any of these monuments, and I think that this, especially with the red paint on it, it looks more symbolic of how I see it. I think there's a lot of blood on the hands of the Confederacy.
Now, today's vote at City Hall to remove those monuments was mostly symbolic. The mayor said there was a recommendation that the Maryland Historical Trust has to give permission before at least one of those monuments is removed. Reporting live tonight, Ava-joye Burnett, WJZ Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Ava-joye. The mayor also said the monuments could potentially be moved to Confederate cemeteries.